Right, well, I've got a bit of work to do. I've got a customer who wants some wings, so I need to make sure I print them. I'm pretty sure they're going to work for them, so I'm going to go ahead and prep the wings now anyway. It's not a useless thing if I do that. I just need to check before I do that the wings that I have are scaled correctly. So let's no. Where's my 3D slicer gone? There we go. Oh, hello. That's got more than just wings on. Let's have a look at the scale of these. Come on. That's what I thought. 50% for 50% for 50 mil. And 100% for 100 mil. This is exactly as it should be. So let's layout, range. Do I want the 50 mil ones? Not really. It's probably best if I start again. So this is the starter wing. When it loads. You can ask the machine to automatically orient it, ask the machine to automatically set everything everywhere. You can do all sorts of stuff like that. The problem is that if you do that, let's have a look, for instance, magicify that. I'm feeling lucky. Right, here's what's wrong with that. For starters, it's done the wrong orientation. Secondly, it's put in the wrong size. I actually wanted light, not medium. Maybe I should have clicked that. But it's not magic if you have to click it. It hasn't anchored it. It hasn't. It's got a load of waste down here with this skid tray thing. And optimizing supports is all very well, but I'm not sure that you've braced it correctly. That's why we don't do that. I undo your magic. Let's have a look. I want something like that to be on the bottom. A bit more, maybe. I'm going to use a trick on here because I want all the spiky bits, so all of these bits here on the top. I want everything hidden on the bottom, and I need an anchor spot. And there's my anchor spot. So let's go 3 mil off the ground. Excellent. I wonder. Before I do that, I really ought to duplicate it and mirror it. I'm not sure there is a good way to mirror this thing, because that don't look right to me. Okay. Oh, not so bad. Not so bad. if we do one like that, one like that, that's pretty good. Yep. Let's prep the lot. So I have to do several layers of prep. I do this bespoke for each thing. I've just realised that I'm currently working on 50mm. I should be working on 19. Yep. So let's work on 19. You can usually, if you work on 50mm and then do it on 40, it's not a problem. If you do 40 to 19, that's an issue. That's gonna really not work well. Also, at this scale, I think I might rotate these better. I'm using lychee slicer here. I find lychee to be slightly less intuitive than the other slicers, but an awful lot better in terms of what I can actually do with it. What I'm watching out for here is, you see we've got wiggly bits sticking out the bottom there. I don't want spikes facing down. So if I can angle these so that they are more horizontal, or actually horizontal, then so much the better. But I still want to leave the main wing up. So what's that? Minus 35. Let's go minus 80. And the reason I'm rounding off these numbers is so that I can do it on this. So I'm guessing where one's minus 80, that will be 10. Let's have a look how it actually turned out. I'm not sure that that's true. I think I need to go this way more. Yep, so 15 for you. Ooh, okay. 10 for you and minus 80 there. What do you want? Minus 35. Not sure. Better. No. Whatever you did there. Okay. And for you, that's this one. Which is what exactly? Okay, something like that. Let's have a look. Okay. Wingtips point up. Most of the features point up. And these ones can be supported relatively well without too much trouble. Let's prep. One of the reasons that you have to do it at different scales for these things is because when you prep with light supports, I mean these look huge on this, but these are teeny tiny supports. If you look at this in particular, I'm using a tip from one of the pro American or Canadian printers that I looked at on YouTube, who said they use incredibly small scale, and I didn't believe it was possible, but it is. All you have to do is anchor correctly and it's fine. So let's put some anchors in. So I want an anchor in, come on, there you anchor. Medium or heavy? Oh, better go heavy. Go heavy or go home. Come on, which is the lowest bit? Probably that bit there. You're definitely at different angles from each other, aren't you? Okay. Right. Tips and bases, not good enough. Tips alone. So I've got an anchor in there. I'll possibly want a little more, so I'm going to do light and a light and a light. And up here, I'm going to want a medium. And a light. And a light. Okay, now, so this is what it currently looks like. I'm going to support every island. I've got anchors in, I've got the main frame in. I haven't yet done any work on reducing the amount of supports or optimizing them in any way. I'll do that at the end. And once I've optimized them, I've got another layer of supports to add. I don't care that you can't support 2 islands. Thank you for telling me that. It's very sweet. Okay, so now let's parent everything and optimize it. And that has made a chunky monkey there, and a chunky monkey there, and a chunky monkey there. Any other particularly nasties? Come on, where are you, big bubbas? No, you're my anchor. You are an anchor. Such an anchor. Right, oh, chunky. Go light. I'm almost tempted, in fact I'm going to, just in case, I'm going to do the whole lot, and then I'm going to rejig my heavy anchor and my, yeah, I think you're probably best, medium support, and on the other one, ooh, it's enough to make you seasick. Somewhere in there, which one to use? The heavy D. Come on, heavy anchor. Heavy anchor and medium support. And now, this is what the machine doesn't know. Yes, 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 thank you very much. And that it ought to do and doesn't. So, if I look at just the tips, I've got a big line here of yellow, I've got a whole wodge of yellow here. And if I've got quite a lot bunched in together here. Oh, gotta take this. Hello.